Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back.
Geralt had to face
I wish the menu music would continue through into the loading screen.
The Wild Hunt could be defeated
Such a
with
harsh
exceptionally
cut.
powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
We leave off east side of Velen, right? Messing around out there near the edge of the map. Stumbled into the Runecraft quest that had come with Hearts of Stone. We've already done Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine. But just stumbled into the Runecraft. So we're somewhere over there. Doing some of that. Hi, Geralt. Bandit camp. Ah, I got us killed and decided I didn't want to dive back in for more. That was where we ended. Clear out the camp. Yeah, hitting up some POIs. Making our way south to... I don't have it selected, but the Runecraft quest, or one part of it. Find the merchant's gear. So this isn't the Runecraft quest exactly, but all in the ballpark. That one was gonna send us south. So let's hit up some POIs and make our way south. Health check. Okay. Although I wasn't really trying to make a challenge or a stubborn point of it, I ended up playing without using much Quen a few times. It looks stubborn when I'm doing it in the middle of a fight and dying repeatedly. Of course it looks stubborn then. But what I mean is, I'm not trying to avoid it. I'm just gonna feel like avoiding it. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Might do it again. That's what I'm saying, really. I might do it again. I'd like to use as little Quen as possible without making too big a deal out of it. Actually clear this camp. Enemies here. I know that I wrapped the stream on a "You Are Dead" screen. Anyone else remember? That's where we ended. So, an empty bandit camp? Is that a known glitch where you can reload after dying and enemies have failed to spawn? Oh well! Run through Brunwich. There's the Runecraft. Runeright. Around the lake. Monster Nest. South. I think we're up and going. Anybody's lurking out there, hope you're having a good weekend so far. Hello.
Greetings. Greetings.
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
Well, guess we should stop that then. But there are none here. We haven't actually seen any hostiles yet. Alright. Starting to wonder, something bug out? There's no enemies today? We have a monster-free world. Except for putting witchers out of work, that would kind of be a blessing. Procyon, hello. And the sunflowers, man, the sunflowers. They nailed the sunflowers. Especially a big field of them. Yeah, I haven't heard enough of the original Polish audio to know how all the monster names sound, but yeah, that one always stands out a bit, doesn't it?
So buckwheat and millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
The goose just... Notice that the sunflowers are facing different ways instead of following the sun. Picky, picky. Damn it. Well.
Won't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Onions and oil. Won't be so pale. I try onions and oil. Yeah, I missed 2 nests. Fable, right? You know, I've never played any of the Fable games. Mia, greetings. Did you see Willow was very glad to have your night shift suggestion for dealing with the eye strain. Uh-oh, gas can be right in my face too, isn't it? Yeah. Hello. You're glad it helped? Yeah, I think it really did. least he sounded very grateful. So. That's good. Okay, good point. Although I never got into I never got into any of those. I remember back when I was at computer camp, computer camp, back in the day. Yeah, people playing Populous. I probably had Populous on a floppy somewhere, but I don't think I ever played it. Same with Dungeon Keeper and Black and White. Sure, I had, but I never, never got into it. The others that really made him into a legend, huh? Special place.
Necker's surface here. Dig your way out.
Oh, but they're still. But come. Fine. Fine then. You're gonna despawn them all? Still on fire. Hello, Bob. Hello. What was that? No, I don't know. No. Since we blew up the nest, it wouldn't be on the map. Just saying. Alright. Keep up with our wanderings. Yeah, those are schizophrenic sunflowers. Okay. They're beautiful, though. Beautiful. I don't care which way they're facing.
Let's go.
Looking good, Roach. It went gray. Whoa! Keep go!
Slow.
No, slow! Keep go! Oh. But I'd set a marker, but as happens more often than not, if I set a custom marker and also have a waypoint for a quest, my eyes get drawn to the quest. Even if I meant to go to the other. Okay, we're here. Look for the place where the Ophiri merchant was attacked. Today, yeah. search area. Black lung? I'm bringing up the mini map again. Yeah, still kind of in the boundaries. Just need to look for the place where the O'Ferry merchant was attacked. Do 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 do. Don't you hate it when you stop to pick something real quick? You're like, I'm just gonna stop for about 0.4 seconds and pick this, but then the hitbox is gone and 10 seconds later,
Might want to look around some.
you still haven't picked the flower. She's dead horse. Might want to look around some.
Bloody fight, looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north.
Do they? Do they lead north? Because they don't look like they lead north. We're here. Okay. Close enough.
Trail's gone cold.
Just
Need to look around.
no,
See
hold
if I can
on.
Pick it up again.
That's a lot of footsteps to just disappear.
Someone was wounded. Started bleeding heavily. Wonder what this means. Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else.
Okay. Cough drop. Little gross. One side was melty trying to get it out of the wrapper. Was it because it was near the laptop? Did it get all warm? I mean, okay, the cough drop was sitting on the desk for a little while. I'm just gonna say days. Say days. Technically, it is days. That's still true. What did you say, Geralt? Follow the trail. Oh, okay. It's just the way we came from, sort of. Isn't this the way we came? Can't be right. Can't be right. So,
Found it.
there we go.
Leads this way.
Thank you.
Trail ends here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
I still have some Soulsborne mechanics in my head from playing Bloodborne recently. More than a few ladders I've hit the B button on to try and slide down and simply jumped off of. Gotten lucky. Oh, crossbows. And I don't have any bombs. Yeah! Burn, you fucking crossbow. Right sword out. Good. Oh! So, did you see that coming? I didn't mean to bring up the UI, but you saw as well as I was about to die. He came in and thumped me. I don't know. This cough drop's wrong. Wrong. Stop! Little melty. Keep using this sword. Let me think about it. Igni, I like 24%, 15. Yeah, let's keep using this glaive. Let's put a couple runes in it. I think I'm carrying a couple. So why not? Let's give it a burn chance. Tastes like burning? I really have 3 of them? Well, yeah. Hey, now we're talking. See? Ah! Tastes like burning! I missed having that in the sword. Now everything will burn!
Message coming in.
Hey, misbehave. Thank you for the host. Damn it. See? Tastes like lots of burning. Somehow he set the guy in the back on fire. Even though I wasn't there. Oh, right before the swing. Timing. Shit. Just trying to drop his shield. I like those runes. Let's keep using those. Hello. Say happy Saturday. Tropic J, E3 on the side. Some resting. Yeah, I hope plenty of that. You are resting well. Another diagram. And letters with orders. I think that's Rob. Rob, I've given you a whole month. And nothing. No progress. Diagrams are just as damn incomprehensible as when you started. So that's it. Enough fucking around. You're to do the following. Keep one diagram and stare at it till you hit on something and send the rest to the other camps. Maybe some of the lads there ain't quite so dense and will manage to translate those damn scratchings into something we can use. Those alchemists encamped by the bee yard have spent most of their lives poring over books, so send one of the drawings to them. Typo. Copy. Send a second to the band that occupies the brick ruins by the lake. One of the lads there is supposed to be ordained a reverend. He knows strange tongues. As to our transfer base in the bogs near the abandoned village, a lad there was formerly a librarian's assistant. Send him the third diagram. Ulrich. For inspiration, try your hand at translating this. Rob, ken me abeth ev ars. Okay, that works. It's nearby. We already had a couple before picking up the quest. Had cleaned out bandit camps and picked up some of the schematics. Previous streams. Now we have a quest to go with it.
Damn, you're ugly.
Everything's gonna burn!
Rise, brothers! Trample the serpents! Yeah!
Oh, did you see that critical? The explosion?
How do you wish to die?
You get a critical tick on the fire dot, and they just explode. If you get a critical tick for the one that kills them, I don't know what the rules are, but there are rules. Like that. Did you see it again? Just break! Oh, fuck. 1, 2. Death comes swiftly. Shit, right through the fire. Oh, brilliant! You are so smart! I was hoping he would run out of juice before I did. Wasn't the crossbow.
Rise, brothers, and trample the serpents! Faster for fuck's sake!
Oh, nice! Oh, that's nice!
How do you wish to die?
Ugh.
Fate to surrender.
Yeah, it's too late. Right. Look at that mask. Hey. Quick told me to send you one of those stolen diagrams. Dead set on puzzling them out quick as possible. No idea what's put the fire to his breeches, but knowing him, there's coin involved, sure as shaving. So if you do manage to decipher anything... Too late. Do manage to decipher anything, write me first, and we'll reconnoiter on what to do next. That Loud's starting to rile me. Sits on his arse all the time, getting up only to come chew us out. High time he was taught a lesson. Alright. So we can take all those back, but... check out some more of the POIs here. We can make our way back up by way of 1, 2, 3, something. I can avoid following the wrong marker. Do have that. The horn is kind of absurd. The horn wall. Horn. Playing with it the other day. Look at this one. That's great. Wonder if we could just keep it stuck in the wall there for a while. Simpika, hello. Hi, Jay and everyone. You guys all just coming down? Oh! Oh! And the... Such beautiful ragdolls. What was that? What was that? It was beautiful. I don't know what else it was, but it was beautiful. Hope the same for you, Simpika. No? We going for a drive? He's still there! Oh, now I freed it. I freed it. I cannot say that, but I can say hello. Hello. Misbehave, only one to make it through. Hello, Tomalak. Greetings. No, oh! Oh! I did get a quick save in there a minute ago. Misbehave, surviving. Correct. I can toggle it on as needed, but prefer not to use it. Well, the shirt's that's just for fun. Well, the whole thing's just for fun, isn't it? It's just for aesthetics. I guess the shirt is too. Box. Oh, let's not box that. Hi. Good. Should we box that? Might not go so well.
Stench.
Maybe this will go really well. Oh! Gonna hurt. Oh! Fuck the tail. Fair. Oh! Oh! How are you taking these hits? Oh! Bound to happen. Please don't despawn. Still there, right? Oh, we still got.
Damn, you're ugly.
Did it just fall down dead? It did. So yeah, meditated, but I didn't save, right? Is that what I did? Something like that. Save 2. Up top, isn't it? Come on now. As long as it didn't despawn or something. Despawn? It's out hunting. Something. Have multiple nests. weird spot. Geralt, please. You're gonna get us killed. This is still. Ah! God. You don't have the key. Even better. I don't have the key. There we go. Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. Fragment. Acquired the eggs. Cost a fortune and left me with barely enough funds to pay the rent for my laboratory, but now I can begin my work in earnest. I'll soon show those pea-brained admirals of ours that airborne armies are the future of warfare. And the first such army shall be my creation, and shall proudly bear the name of the Redanian Air Force. They've hatched. Never seen harpies so tiny and, dare I say, cute? They have no bosoms yet, but do have enormous heads and equally enormous appetites. Bird-like through and through. My first attempts at taming them have brought promising results. The young harpies eat out of our hands, and sometimes eat our hands as well. My assistants already lost 2 fingers. The alderman of Heddle came skittering into our tower, desperately bawling about spiders plaguing his village, begging for our help, weeping for their picked-upon livestock and offspring, who suffer the most from the arachnoid's bites. One swarm of mindless eating machines preying on another. How dare he interrupt my work on the Wonderwaffe for such banalities? Instead of the arachnocide he requested, I gave him a bottle of arachnomorph pheromones. Won't he be in for a surprise? But do the peasants not say spiders and snakes a happy home make? Sure, I've heard them say something of the sort. Our funds are nearly exhausted. I shall be forced to take something from the rainy day stash I hid from Hubert in the top floor of the tower. The bulk of our outflow goes towards the purchase of pork, which the harpies devour in gargantuan quantities. Perhaps if we were to dress one up in Redanian armor now and present it at court, the king himself would become our patron. No, no, no. The entire squadron must be present, else Radovid will deem the whole undertaking a farce. It seems our harpies have grown tired of pork. I found the scraps of Hubert's overalls in one of their cages. No great loss. Hubert had already lost 8 fingers feeding them. Couldn't even grip a broom. Catastrophe has struck. Someone opened all the cages and let out the harpies. Sure, I'll find them wheezing their last in the grass outside the tower. After all, no one has fed them for a week. The Royal Air Force. Well, go back up for the chest now. Shoo-hoo, nice catch, Geralt. Alright, seemed to be risky, but somehow easier to do it that way than to try and jump straight up. I thought it made more sense. Okay. That's Geralt. All the beatings he can take, but he can't take a fall. Not at all. Try that again. Ow! No, that's the one that killed you! Alright. Caught the ledge. He walked with more precision, that would be one thing. Those weak knees killing him. While all the while he's giving everyone else weak knees. It attacked us back at the fort, but gonna take to bring it down. Something to defend? Free-range Draconids? Come on. I challenge thee!
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Matthew! Yeah! Matthew, thank you, sir. Thank you for your sub. Rich Prime, you know we're getting badges soon. Actual custom badges at the end of July. Cheers to you. You're out there lurking. I don't think coming down to play. There's a spot he wants to defend. Come down! Not coming. Anybody know a dragon call? Make our way back up to the rune right, or the merchant by the rune right. Why not? So not. Travel post. I guess that was the watchtower we were at. Ruins of. Fire warrior for the host. Oh, host. Oh, like we got another one anyways. I think this one will come down to play. There's a nest to defend. Yes, I'm trying to show off. I love all the winged creatures in this game. And unfortunately, it is possible to kill them fast enough that you hardly get to enjoy the fight. They're rather magnificent, aren't they? And the smaller of them. Corpses. Did you take dried fish off a dead body? I mean, let's say you were really hungry. There's that watchtower. A shorter way, Geralt. Running with swords is fun, but dangerous. Coming back to play? Oh, it's a wyvern, huh? That one's a wyvern, right? The fur blowing in the wind. And the incredible horns. Those horns. All the bounty. Hi. Come on. bit me. I don't suppose they catch fire very well. Do they? He's got fur. That just pisses him off. There's fur. Alrighty. Oh, beautiful! Thou art dead again. Well, that's one way to extend the fight. Lose! A few times. Could use some draconite oil, but... Accidental swallow. Whoa, where are you? Oh, that was beautiful! That was nice, getting clawed like that. Did a short hop and clawed me. Good fight. Good fight. Papa Wyvern. Old Grandpappy.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
stand up on that. Whoa! Hey, that works. Who's into that one? Alright, it ain't Skellige or Toussaint. These views just feel so real. Alright, he's floating in the air. Okay, but... I like it when they're less washed out, but... Can't have everything. Go up by the... I'll tell you what, let's go turn in that... turn in that quest and head west from there. Shopkeeper quest? Whoever it was. The Rune Right and the Shopkeeper. Dinner! No, I'm not eating sheepskin for dinner. Ah, how about some meat? Meat! Thinking about the sheepskin. Okay, that's weird, I know, but it's an old sheepskin. But it was from a live sheep, so is it saying the sheep was old? And when we find old sheepskin in a box, is it saying that it's sheepskin from an old sheep? Can't have it both ways.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Ah, want to be relied on, this I knew. You restore the faith I might have in men, for I've now received aid from a stranger in even this land most barbarous.
Don't mention it, really.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day. Be so kind as to return tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right. Tomorrow, then.
Tomorrow comes quickly in this land. Bring it around today. Again.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
Thanks. Farewell to you.
The deal with the rune right.
Praised be the world in its never-ending creation.
Oh, find a pickaxe. Actually, a marker for that, or we just need to get any old generic pickaxe. Is there one laying around? A few feet away. It's the guy who wants all our coin. Before he takes all our money, he's gonna make us work for it. Work for all the money we already have that we're gonna give him.
Use a drum of rouge.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Go get him. Alrighty then. Good. We're gonna head west anyways, so now we have an extra reason to meander west. Take a boat. Check out the happy guy playing the flute in his boat. Simple pleasures. It's hard to see. I'm gonna crash into this fisherman. Get out of the boat anyways. That'll do! Alright, that tide effect's a little weird. Not tide, but... hungry warthogs? Gotta get my torch out. Put the torch away, Geralt. Not the fastest animation in the middle of combat. Come on, help me out here. These are a pain. Together, they're gonna wreck me. At least I've got the sword has some runes in it, fire runes in it. It's my baconator. They got me. I really like to lure them all into the fire. I just have to use Quinn here or it'll just get knocked around too much and killed repeatedly. Oh, shit! I can't jump over a corpse. Ah! Come get the fire! He's like the toughest enemy for Geralt. Live pork. It's very dangerous. And dinner for all. On the bone. List with a noble seal to Camille, son of Kosa. This letter's your last warning. I made you a hunter. I didn't have in mind for you to spend all your time hunting wenches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Adius, Garen. spooky weather. Insectoids. Hear the chittering sounds. Oh, arachnomorphs. Terrible. Terrible, horrible. No good, very bad. Arachnomorphs. They're kind of a pain to fight. Alright, there's no kind of about it. They're a pain to fight. Oh! Oh! Yeah! You're deaf! Heal up, man. The nest, yeah. Where's the nest?
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
How specific? Fast little fuckers. Yeah, run away now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Dude, he's just that abusive, man. No! The bear god is. Yeah. Does that mean the bear got the ham dinner too? I think it does. Shall we dance again? Water shallow enough? Dance here. Quick bites. His best shot. That's the one. You want another piece of Geralt? That's what you gotta keep doing. See what I mean? Just gotta be quick. Just gotta be quick. Just gotta do. Gotta keep it up now. Can't put any oil on your knuckles, can you? Ursine knuckle oil? Is that a thing? Oh, fuck. Working. As well he should, he's a bear! This is not going well. Man, how many bears have we boxed? It's just taking me apart. Pieces, little pieces, probably big pieces. I don't really get to see the pieces, I just become pieces. And it seems it would be unfair at this point to pull the sword out and just slice and dice, and we could just let you live. Just getting worse. Shall I move on? I think the bear wins this one. The bear wins. We agree. Bear wins. He's earned his place in this wild kingdom. He's gonna come right at me when we load, but you don't have to fight him. I didn't think we'd be here this long. It's another bear. This bear. mind. Well, so far the bear's just defeating me. Columbo. Hello. See what I mean? Good to see you too. Wasn't supposed to take 10 tries. I was just being cocky and stupid and boxing another bear. Done it plenty of times. Just paying for them now. I mean, I could make sure I don't die, but it becomes a little cheesy. And the bear can't hurt me even if he hits me, right? But it'll get us through. At that point, why not just pull out the sword and annihilate the bear? Boy, it's gotta have a fair fight. Fair fight. Air quotes, fair fight. But this bear's been good and quick, and I guess I'm slow and rusty. Unlike so many bear fights before it.
Coming in. Patching it through.
It's not in the bag. Simpika, thank you for the host. I could be a little more patient. I'm trying to get in too many attacks. I could wait for the bear to make a charge or a snap and just get in a couple and wait. It's a tough bear regardless. He's taking a lot of... Or I stand there greedily trying to get an extra 2-3 hits in because it looks cool. Probably most of the dying. Doing these quick little turnarounds and bites. Run out of side quests. I was running between POIs and the bear was in the way. One hardy bear! Take your long nap. Sure. Didn't even take a cliff. A 5-foot cliff. And died. Fall damage is severe. You can jump. You can jump, you can climb. Oh. Hey. Shit. Why Elementa oil? Right then. Knock knock. Don't think he wants to fight, Geralt. No, he doesn't want to box either, Geralt. He's just giving us the loot. Igor de Sades. Journal. Notebook documenting research undertaken for the dissertation on the workings and construction of golems based on the work of Master Alzur, written by Algur de... Igor, take your pick. De Sade. Sade, Sade.
Message coming in.
Ah, Columbo.
Patching it through.
Thank you for the host. Student at the Banard Academy. Only a portion of the notes have survived. Haven't read the notes yet, but he makes terrible golems. Standing in the corner staring at a pillar while we come in for the loot. Day 134. Came across the remains of a destroyed golem in the swamps outside Vizima. Words cannot describe the rage that overcame me. The brickmakers who keep a settlement nearby told me this act of vandalism was perpetrated by some white-haired witcher. I had heard the members of that guild were vile whoresons, but to stoop to that... Day 163. The idea struck me that I might find something of use in the Oxenford Academy archive. I managed with great difficulty to cross the Pontar, but once in Oxenford I met with an unpleasant surprise. The academy has been closed. Luckily, I was able to gain entry thanks to the help of a professor acquaintance of mine. Thank you, Slavoy. I thus was able to dig out a few dust-covered beauties, and Eureka! Near the village of Hedel, there's a tower which, purportedly, once served as a workshop to none other than Master Alzur himself. Day 164, I made it to the tower. It's inhabited. Rather eccentric gentleman has made it a roost for his flock of harpies. Saw him feed their chicks pork. Inconceivable. But let's return to our core concern. The tower which this loon has turned into a harpy nest truly might have once been Alzur's workshop. That means this might be the very place where he conducted his research into golems. We were there already. Day 165. It's here, standing motionless in a stone circle. The local peasants think it's merely a strangely formed boulder, but then again, how could such bumpkins ever guess they pass a masterpiece of magic construction on the way to feed their chickens? I've already fastened a lightning conductor. It's a shame there are no druids nearby. If I hadn't slept through my course on meteorological magic, I'd summon a storm myself. But as it is, I can but wait. Patiently, or otherwise. Day 171. Been sitting on these cold stones, waiting for a change in the weather, so long my bowels have almost frozen. But it's finally here. I must stop writing now, for drops are falling on my notebook and smearing my notes. The first rumblings of thunder sound in the distance. I cannot contain my excitement. Soon the golem shall live again. And live again it did. Sort of in combat. Kind of, not really. Hello? Hey, Columbo. Thank you. Very nice of you. Cheers. This is a very broken golem.
It's cool, everybody. I'm here.
Hey, Sea Star. Thing has a hole in it. How can you hit it? I can't hit that part of it. Nice
You
death,
guys
at
are my
least.
best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun
So
on things,
broken.
palling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we. I love you guys.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much, man. Thank you kindly. Oh! Why is he cowering? I'm the one who got smacked. I can't wait till we get our sub badges. But I have to figure out. Oh! Maybe Gwen. I have to figure out what we're gonna use. If we're gonna use the compass rose or what. I want to use that. It shrinks down. When it shrinks down all the way to sub badge size, it loses a lot of definition. But yeah. We can use some Quinn. Very broken golem. I dodged right into his fist. There a bit of splash damage. The distance on it. Not a dodge master. I do like dancing. In this game. Yeah, something like that. Prefer trying to not use Gwen, because as soon as you get into the habit of using it to keep your defenses up and he breaks it with the splash damage, it just becomes this tedious side task. Not invincible. At least if I'm not using Quen, I know I need to get the hell away from that. I should, even with Quen, stay away from those splash damage. If I hate reapplying it, I should avoid having it knocked loose. Hey, Belga. How are you doing? Yeah, that quote kind of lacks context, doesn't it? EA play was dreadful. I even asked, what did you see? What did you see? Yeah, Columbo, the game is on its hardest difficulty, and I'm wearing a full set of armor. And Unravel 2, nice. Amalek, is your name Yarny? That's exciting. I want Yarny, more Yarny. Game Mass Effect died for. I think that's its semi-official title. They turned Command and Conquer into a mobile game. Well. I'm sorry it was so disappointing. Yeah. Bloody letter. Field Agent. Not sure how exactly to read that. XIIE 32 alias Beanpole. Executing order 122245 according to procedure 46D. Be delivered personally to the commander of Intelligence Cell Cardinal. The Renegade Knights trail led to the Novigrad region. They took control of a nearby Fistech manufactory upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region. Have occupied prime observation position. Drop box has been prepared. In case of unforeseen complications, that agent sent to track us down will find it in the pond, visible from the observation tower near the village of Morin. Regarding the knights, here a big risk might reap big rewards. Suggest offering them Imperial gold for their services. Radovid having dispersed their order, the knights prowl the land like common bandits, scavenging for their upkeep. And now they hate His Royal Majesty Radovid with a violent passion. They gladly take our coin, and even more gladly destabilize the Redanian army's rear guard. This they'll do far better than any partisans, worth considering. Agent Shinetop is still out on his mission. No word from him for several days, waiting for further instructions. A postscript written in blood. Wait in hell, Nilfgaardian whore. You're next, Agent Shinetop. Tinker Soldier, something, something. Treasure? Tinker, Hunter, Soldier, Spy. Search in this area? No. Tell you what, let's take a break. I need to take a break. Getting tongue-tied. Need to get out of the seat. Stretch a bit. So go stretch your legs. Grab a drink. Smoke them if you got them. I'll see you back here. 10 minutes or so. And we'll continue. Cheers.